Hey guys, Ladios here. I'm back with another video and I'm really excited for this. This is going to be another unboxing video, and in this video we are unboxing the newest Beyblade X starter, Leon Claw. And I'm just so excited for this. Like, as soon as this Beyblade was announced, I immediately just fell in love with it, and it's now my favorite Beyblade X Beyblade. I have not seen any videos of people unboxing it or battling with it. I haven't seen any people really talking about it. I know that people are. I'm just saying, like, I haven't looked anything up about this Beyblade, um, other than just like the initial pictures that they released, and I'm just so excited for it. Like, this like is already my favorite design. It's my favorite like color scheme that they went with, um, and I'm just so excited for this. Quick disclaimer: if you hear a lot of noise in the background, I'm making this video a lot earlier than I normally make my videos, so my family is all up. Um, but I just have a very busy day, and this arrived today, and I'm just so excited for it. So I just really wanted to open this up already. So, but yeah, the design, the color scheme, and the function, it's already my favorite Beyblade for Beyblade X, and I'm just really glad that we got a Lion Beyblade this early. Because I thought that if we were going to, it would be a little bit later, probably towards the end of the first year or sometime later on in the second year. So yeah, I'm just glad that it's finally here. Um, Again, I just love its design, and just the motif in general. It's pretty cool. So we will be talking a little bit more about that pretty soon, and yeah, but let's just get into this. So we got the really cool Beyblade X logo over here, Takara, and we've got BX15 Leon Claw, 560p. Okay, nothing else here on the sides. Now, I'm really happy with this release because this particular release, this Beyblade is a balance type, and the balance type Beyblades are associated with the color red. Again, if you hear that background noise, I'm so sorry. Um, so as I said in all of my other videos with starters and boosters, all of the bays we got, the streaks was associated really with the color that they were for, and the color that they were for, like the color on the streaks, matched the colors of the Beyblades. But considering the Beyblades themselves, um, their particular type matched with that particular color. As I said, the balance type is red. So when we got Hell Scythe over here had red streaks. Um, I had said in all those videos, I'm not sure if the streaks is related to the color of the type that it is, or if it's related to the color scheme of the Beyblade. Since, of course, again, like I said, the colors that we got for the Beyblades associated with the colors of the type that they're for. So this is actually the first Beyblade that is not a random booster, because we had Shark Edge and then the snake one, Viper Tail, I think it's its name, which I do want to buy those two. But yeah, so we got those as random boosters. So those don't count. But for this one, it's the first starter. And as we can see, the streaks here, they are matching the color scheme of the Beyblade. So that answers that theory I've had for the past few months. On top of that, the other thing that I wanted to say about this is that I do want to get Rhino Horn, which is the first Rhino Beyblade that we've ever had, um, and Drawn Dagger, and I forgot Health Site's evolution name. Health's Chain. There we go. Because they look fantastic as well. I'm pretty surprised we're getting evolutions for them now. But yeah, so the random boosters, Viper Tail and Shark Edge, I do really want to get. Shark Edge more than Viper Tail, really, but yeah, I still want to get them before the price for those go up a lot. So anyway, I rambled up enough. Got a balance type over here, and the extreme dash line, and then we've got King. I think that's his name, right? So he's really cool. If you guys have been reading the manga, he's already shown up. He's just really cool. I love his design. He does remind me a little bit of Kiyoya from the Metal series, who also had a lion Beyblade, but with like bird's hair. Bird being the owner of Hell Scythe from Beyblade X. So over here we've got Leon Claw. I'm so excited for this. We got 560. So we got 5 points, and the height is 60. And then we've got P. Honestly, I kind of forgot what the P stands for at this current moment, so I do apologize for that. And then we've got the launcher, which I am also really excited for, that this is like a different color scheme. So yeah, let's just get into this. And again, I do apologize that I forgot what P stands for. I think it's like press or something, but I'm probably wrong on that. All right. So yeah, this Beyblade is just something I've been very, very excited for. Since it released, and like it came today, but I saw so many people have already gotten it early, and I'm not sure how, because I pre-ordered it pretty soon after pre-orders went up, and it said that it was supposed to be shipping on the 26th of October. So I'm really confused how a lot of people got it so early, and I got it from Mall of Toys. So all right, let's just take a look at these instructions. Not that it's really needed, but still. But yeah, the new designs are looking fantastic, and I know that the anime just released their first few episodes. I still have to watch those. I've just been really busy, but I've been reading the manga. All right, so here's the recommended combo: Leon Claw 580, low flat, and yeah, pretty cool. And then we've got the sets. So this is for Drawn Dagger, and this is for Hell's Chain, and they're being released as a set. A lot of people are complaining about that, or I saw a few people complaining about it, but thankfully it's not a random booster, because I really do not like random boosters. I like the Beys that we get on them, but one of my biggest complaints with Beyblade in general, especially if you're importing it from Japan or the Asian market with Takratomi's lines, is that you have random boosters. So I don't really like random boosters, but you know, at least with Hasbro, as horrible as they are and how they treated Burst, they made sure that there was no random boosters, and that like all of the random bays you would be able to get just by buying, and it would be affordable instead of $60 to $100 for one Beyblade. So pretty cool there. All right, let's put these to the side. Let's take a look at the ripcord first. Again, like this color scheme is amazing. I'm just so excited for this. The team, so this Beyblade belongs to the team leader of the team Zuganix, I believe is what they're called. In the manga. So I don't know yet if we've seen them in the anime. I don't think so. Again, I haven't haven't seen the anime just yet. Wow, that took a lot longer than needed. But yeah, no, I really like the team. As again, they're pretty cool. Especially the king, which is this Beyblade's on there. Sorry, this is taking so much longer than it needs to. Alright, I love this. I'm gonna be definitely using this ripcord more than the black ones. Yeah, sorry. That's just so cool. Alright, and then we got the launcher. Thankfully, this launcher doesn't feel as bad as the other ones. I don't know why. It's probably just the plastic that they used. I don't know. But I really like this. This looks pretty cool. Beyblade X winder launcher. And I love that this here is like gold too. They did a really nice job with this launcher. So that's pretty cool. Okay. And now here we go. Here's the bit. So this is more of like a crimson red, like a wine red. which on the box it kind of makes it look like it's like radiant red, but this is very muted, which I do like. I kind of like it better like this. But at the same time, like the really bright red, um, it gives it kind of like a little bit of a charm, I think. But then it does make it seem like it's rubber. But yeah, it's so yeah, this is a balance type, so it's supposed to be defense because that's kind of like a ball over there rather than a spike, and then we got the flat. So depending on how you're gonna launch it, it's gonna behave a little bit differently. So that's pretty cool. This also doesn't feel as bad as the initial bits, so I think that the quality has changed a little bit, so that's pretty cool. And then we've got 560, and it's pretty cool that this is like black translucent, which is nice. Then we've got the options for LR for later on when we get a left spin. I think it would have been cool if this was rubber, but at the same time I'm kind of glad it's not. I don't think rubber would work with this particular motif. For some reason this makes me think of Ben 10. I don't know why, like the way that the black is, it's making me think of Alien X for some reason. But here we have it. I'm so excited for this. This is Leon Claw. Oh, and it's so beautiful. I love that there's it's dark, like the gold is definitely darker in person than what the camera is picking up, but I do love that it looks like there's let me take a look. So it doesn't look like there's glitter in there, but it definitely looks metallic, so that's really nice. And the line design is so beautiful. I love this. So yeah, we've got like claws and like a mane motif going around here. That's what this makes me think of, and this looks so cool. So this Beyblade is pretty good for attack and defense, given how thick it is and the nature of the wheel, which is pretty cool. And then the underside, we just got a black colored plastic layer. So yeah, I'm just so excited for this. Okay, so here's probably my biggest complaint now with X, or one of my biggest complaints. And now that we had a couple of Beyblades, this is so loose. So yeah, I mean, with 5 points, it would definitely be a little bit easier to burst. So, all right, we finally have him here, Leon Claw. It's so cool. So the red and black makes sense, it works together, but then you got gold over here, so I don't feel like the bit being red is the best option, but I guess you can kind of think about it like blood on a lion's claw, I suppose. But at the same time, like, yeah, my complaint here is mostly just a lot of the color schemes, other than the first 4 Beys we got, just is very questionable. Like, you got gold, black, silver, because of the metal, and then bright red where there's no red anywhere else. So I feel like this should have definitely been gold, or even black if they wanted to, but and then keep like the inside here gold. I don't know, I feel like the bits have just been such a weird color recently. But yeah, I also don't really like that this comes with like a 5 ratchet, just because it's going to be so easy to burst. But I mean, obviously you can customize it, but yeah, it feels very rattly for some reason. But you put that in, it's still rattly, but it's going to take some force to burst it, but still interesting. All right, let's go grab that stadium. Let's just do a quick test launch here. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. And its spinning looks so nice. All right, I'll be right back with the stadium. All right, we got Leon Claw here. So we're just gonna do a straight down launch, just to see how it's gonna be. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. So as you guys can see, as a straight down launch, he basically goes in defensive mode, which is pretty cool. Now let's just do a angled launch so that he can move around the stadium. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. And then he switched down to going into the middle. It wasn't the best launch. We're just gonna do one more as an angled. Yeah, so it seems like he prefers to stay in the center a lot more than what I thought he would, but I'm just probably not doing a really good launch anyway. I also just want to compare this, so we'll be right back. Let's just get the stadium out. Alright, so I'm now back with the launchers. I just want to kind of compare it to the launchers we've got. I'm not going to be doing this every time there is a new launcher. I mean, this isn't even really a new launcher, it's just a different color. But yeah, it's pretty cool, I suppose, to see this. And yeah, this is definitely what I was talking about. So over here, it's also like the slimy, smooth kind of plastic that they used. But here it's the matte plastic that they used for the string launcher, and it feels not as slimy as the regular black ripcord launchers. It feels very similar to the plastic that they kind of went with for this one. Even though this is all probably the same plastic, I don't know why, but this one just feels slippery and slimy compared to these two. These still do have that effect, but not as much as this. And I think a part of that could be because of this center band, where over here it's matte, I suppose. But yeah, overall, let's just see how this is going to look in the grip. So it's not bad. Pretty nice color scheme. I do like it. So that's pretty cool. You know, this makes me think of where I'm from, like the color scheme. But I don't know, though. I feel like it's just super unbalanced with the colors for this particular format. But I also want to take a look at this. Black ripcord. This works, honestly, but I really like the gold ripcord more. But this is nice. This feels a little bit more balanced than with the gold ripcord. But let's take a look here. The black with the gold ripcord. This, I think, gives it a little bit more balance, but not as much either. But yeah, this is fitting more of the color scheme, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just really, I think that the gold and white with black looks a lot better. So yeah, this is it for my unboxing, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I got a couple other videos planned to be coming in sometime soon. Just been really busy, but I'm so happy that this Beyblade is finally here. Look at it, it's just so beautiful. And this design, this is probably next to Drawn Sword. It's probably my favorite design for a motif for Beyblade X so far. Oh, this is so beautiful. Alright guys, that's it for this unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.